Hi everyone, it's Teresa here, your creative solutions creator and professional mess maker for the Creative Campus. And we've made it to a Friday. Not just any Friday, but a Friday before a long weekend. And before we go off into that long weekend, I wanted to share something with you that hopefully you will use and consider over the long weekend. I have 5 reasons for you to use invitations to play, learn, and grow new skills. So, before I give you these 5 reasons, I have a couple of questions for you. I want to know about your week that is coming to an end. So, I want you to tell me, what are you working on? What have you been working on all week? Have you been working on building new skills? Have you been working on exploring a specific theme or set of ideas? Have you been working on learning a subject and strengthening the skills that go along with that subject? Let me know what you were working on all week. I'm very curious to know what it is that you guys spend your time learning. I also am curious to know, sorry if it's a little shaky, I'm actually sitting outside enjoying the sun, and so I just grabbed my phone in my hand. So I also am curious to know, which is the whole purpose behind the group that we have created, is what are you struggling with? Is there something that you got really excited to explore with the young people in your life that what became a struggle to get them interested in? Is there something that you really wanted to work on with your young friends that you know they need a little extra help with, but you had trouble finding fun or interesting ways that got them to want to try to, say, learn something new or build a new skill or practice a subject that maybe isn't their strength? Let me know in the comments. That's what we're here for, is to help each other find techniques that make learning and skill building easier, more fun. Encourage kids to want to engage in those things. That's what we're here for, is to make learning fun and encourage kids to get engaged in learning. So, if there's any way that I can help you along the way of learning a subject or building a new skill or exploring a topic, one of the things I like to see in this group is people sharing ideas, people sharing knowledge about themes or subjects or topics. One of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys as we go into the month of June is Under the Sea. So I will really appreciate and look forward to learning from you guys ideas and facts and activities and knowledge about sea life and things that you would find under the sea. The beach, the ocean, the lake. It's one of my favorite topics personally to learn about. I love the beach. I never get enough beach time. I love to be there. And I'm fascinated by fish and starfish and habitats that are underneath the surface of the water and the life forms that grow and exist within the water. So I will be as excited to learn and share ideas as I hope you guys will be as we go into that. So, I promised you 5 reasons why you should use invitations. And I have them for you now. Number 1 is you should use invitations because invitations build creativity. When you can set up an invitation that entices a child to explore and discover and engage, they get excited about learning something that they wouldn't otherwise be excited to learn about on their own. Number 2, invitations build engagement in learning. So when you put together a fun experience where kids can actually explore an idea or explore a skill or explore a theme, they get excited about learning new things. They get excited about learning new facts. They get excited about numbers, or they get excited about science because they're experiencing it, not just observing it. Number 3, invitations engage new skills through play. Now, you've heard me say before, and I'll say it again, that play is a child's work. So, children learn, children build skills, children engage through play. So, if you can tie play and learning together, that is a win-win situation. Number 4, did you know that when you set up invitations, multiple ages and skill levels can learn together through the same experience? This is something that I feel like gets overlooked in education today. We tend to keep things very separated, and we only offer one way of learning. And that way of learning is usually observing and listening. And when we can set up an activity that allows kids to explore at their own pace, to ask their own questions and come to their own conclusions, but also allow them to learn with and from their peers, kids will develop a desire to learn and a desire to explore and experience new things that they might otherwise be resistant to. And finally, number 5 is learning becomes fun and eliminates stress when you set up invitations for kids to learn through. So these are 5 reasons that I would encourage you to engage in and create invitations. Now, if you want some inspiration to get started with invitations, I am going to put a link in the comments to my invitations to play, learn, and grow program. Now, these are just ideas to get you started. You can put your own spin on each and every one of the ideas that are included in each of the themes. There are approximately 12 themes, one of which is under the sea, and another which is construction, which we have been learning about throughout the month of May. So I hope you enjoyed these 5 reasons to use invitations. I hope you have a wonderful long weekend, and I hope you will come back and join us next week when we explore Under the Sea. Have a great weekend, guys.